The $60 million annual marketing campaign was proposed by regional tourism ministers to assist the region's bread and butter tourism industry. The campaign is called One Caribbean, a theme CARICOM leaders hope their tourism gurus can pull off with the new mega budget. Tourism Minister Alan Chasney says the initiative is critical as some of the islands do not have the resources to market themselves aggressively individually.
The strongest brand that we have is the Caribbean. So if you take Jamaica, the Bahamas, all the names that we have out there, the one brand that is the most intense, well-known is the word Caribbean. And what we want to do is put money behind that to promote it even more. Because the more people that know about the Caribbean and understand the diversity of the Caribbean, the more people it's potentially going to be bringing to our shores.
The $60 million joint marketing campaign will access $21 million from CARICOM and the rest from commercial and international interests. One of the first recommendations is a $3 tax on airline tickets.
The funding formula will only come in once the heads of the government have agreed, which we're hoping that by November we'll have that agreement. And there will be a condition to it that the non-CARICOM countries come up with their $20 million, and also that the cruise lines will come up with their $20 million. So we have been in discussions with the non-CARICOM countries with regards to how they're going to make in their contribution. And I've been on the phone all day today, and then there's the FCCA meeting that we're going to be having in Trinidad at the end of this month with the owners and senior representatives of the cruise industry to find out how they're going to be making their contribution and if they're going to be making their contribution to this regional marketing campaign.
But not all sectors agree with the one-size-fits-all marketing initiative. Chasney says the cruise industry opposes the plan. The minister hopes cruise industry officials can be persuaded to accept the One Caribbean venture.
The only sector in my mind that do not agree with a regional marketing campaign are the cruise industry. But let's remember, the cruise industry have a substantial amount of disposable income as a result of the profitability that they experience. And they're probably taxed the least in this region. So we're really hoping that we can convince them that while they may not fully agree with the benefits of a regional marketing campaign, that they understand that the welfare of this region clearly is tied to their success. And we're hoping in a voluntary way that they're going to come to the table.
The plan was sold to regional leaders as the CTO pointed out the need to try to arrest the decline of market share the region has been experiencing recently. A statement from the Georgetown-based CARICOM Secretariat says an analysis to determine a detailed marketing plan and budget presentation was to be completed shortly, and collection of funds for the campaign should begin early next year. Chasney says the advertising campaign will begin by March 2009. Alison Kentish, HTS News, Channel 4.